What's going on, guys? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming at you live. What is today? Wednesday, August 15th, 2018. I'm cracking open 2018 Topps Chrome Baseball. This is the hobby break number 3. So it's the 12-box hobby break number 3 going off right now. Who has who in the break? The Arizona Diamondbacks going to Anthony C. Atlanta Braves belong to Jeremy T. The Baltimore Orioles, George C. The Boston Red Sox go to Michael S. Chicago Cubs going to Christopher K. The Chicago White Sox going to Anthony C. The Cincinnati Reds belong to Gary L. Cleveland Indians go to Joe W. The Colorado Rockies going to Gary B. Detroit Tigers going to Scott K. The Houston Astros going to Philip B. The Kansas City Royals going to Jacob P. Los Angeles Angels going to William T. Los Angeles Dodgers going to Chris L.E. The Miami Marlins going to Brandon H. The Milwaukee Brewers going to Philip B. Minnesota Twins final team karma were picked up by Travis S. Thank you, Travis. The New York Mets going to Anthony C. The New York Yankees going to William T. The Oakland A's going to Charles D. Philadelphia Phillies going to Aaron F. Pittsburgh Pirates going to Chris G. San Diego Padres going to Keen W. San Francisco Giants going to Gary T. The Seattle Mariners going to Jim L. St. Louis Cardinals going to Mary L. Tampa Bay Rays going to Charles D. The Texas Rangers going to Michael W. Toronto Blue Jays going to Keen W. And the Washington Nationals going to Anthony C. Guys, a couple things before I start here. This is break number 3. Break number 4 is currently on site. I think we're at like 11 teams remaining in that one. That'll be on tomorrow night, Thursday night's lineup with Jason, because this right here is the final case of this product I have left in Vegas. So Jason comes at you by way of Pennsylvania. He's got another full case of it back there. So break number 4 will be lined up tomorrow. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck, good luck. 12 boxes of goodness coming our way. So, guys, I'm saying this for the benefit of those hanging out that are live right now with us. If by chance I get a rap at the door here, I'm going to have to step away from the microphone just for a minute. I'm waiting on a FedEx delivery, which is the additional cases of unparalleled football. So I'm waiting on additional unparalleled cases to be delivered by FedEx. All day I've been waiting on this stuff, and they haven't delivered yet. Here's empty right there, guys. So if I hear a rapping of the FedEx delivery driver at the door, because right now it's only 6:25 here on the West Coast. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 2 autos per box, guys. 1 of 1 plate for you, Travis. Let's see if we can do it, brother. Okay, here we go, guys. Like I said, if I hear knocking at the door, I just have to mute the mic up for a minute while I step away and get those darn FedEx packages. The irony is, Torian, you can attest to this. Last week I was talking about how UPS wasn't delivering until late in the afternoon. They weren't delivering until late in the afternoon anymore, so I specifically asked our distributor. I said, hey, let's switch over to FedEx for the time being. They always come early. Well, color me wrong. Here it is, 6:30, and they still haven't delivered yet, so go figure. So guys, Crown Royale football, or basketball, I want to say football. Crown Royale basketball coming out on Friday, so we're going to have that come Friday. Jason's going to be live with the session on Friday. Up here, right there in the white, the stuff at the very top, unparalleled football. That's today's release. So we do have it in 16-box format and 8-box format. So if you want to jump in and take a bigger shot at the 16s, you can certainly do so. You're going to get a little extra value on that. And if you want to go a little bit less expensive and take a shot at the half case, the 8-boxers, you can do it that way. Going on like 10 days with this cold now, guys. 10 days. No phone calls. No phone calls, Travis. Just answering the door if it happens to arrive. And also, I'm going to say this for the benefit of those that might be new with us. Guys, you get every card pulled for your team when you break with us. So I know a lot of breaking operations only send, numbered cards like interesting inserts, and obviously your hits like your autos and or memorabilia cards. When you break with SBB, you get it all. Every single card. So to get through these breaks in a reasonable time frame, we usually only focus on camera on the hit cards and something that's interesting. So numbered cards, hit cards, and so on. But if you'd like to see something in greater detail, if I didn't get too far past it or I'm into the next box or something, let me know in enough time that I could pull it back up into view. If I've gotten too far past it, it's going to be very tough to find and it's going to jam the works up. So just let me know, give me a little shout out in the chat if there's something you want to see in greater detail. There we go. Are you kidding me? Guys, I can't even not show this one because it just was at the bottom of that particular pack. So I'm just going to show it, guys. I usually like to wait. Here's one of the rookie debut medallion cards, Aaron Judge. 53 of 99 for the Yankees. Just the way this pack was opened up and this card was sitting there. And the New York Yankees is Mr. William T. There you go, buddy. How about it? I certainly would have liked to wait until we got into the full break to show this, but the way the pack opened up like that. So I think I pulled 2 of these rookie medallions in a case of jumbo, but I think these might be 1 per case in the hobby. And there's Mr. Aaron Judge. Awesome. Very nice. So William T., lucky recipient on that one. Didn't even officially get into the break yet, and Aaron Judge rookie medallion already pulled out. So let's see. That could be a state of things to come. Let's see if that continues on with the hotness here. Yeah, right, Travis? Really good looking stuff. Okay, guys, let me get the camera dialed in. The camera on autofocus kind of stinks when you're doing this stuff. The camera on a manual, nice, crisp, dialed in focus is the way to go. And boom, right at the very top, some Braves love. Lucas Sims for the Braves, and that's Jeremy T. Jeremy T picking up a Lucas Sims auto. They've got their social handles. I forgot they have their social handles on these cards too, which is pretty cool. Lucas Sims for the Braves going off to Jeremy. Congrats, bud. So Aaron Judge shows up and then Lucas Sims right away. So the old school right here, 35th anniversary of Didi. Freshman Flash of Ohtani. Pretty cool looking little insert there, Freshman Flash. And guys, I apologize for my crazy sounding voice. I'm still jacked up. I've still got a cold. It's like the 10th day I've had this cold. I cannot shake it. And here it is, guys. How about Braves, 2 autos in a row? AJ Minter for the Braves. Jeremy, you're picking up 2 of them in a row, brother. AJ Minter auto for the Braves. So Sims and then Minter, back-to-back Braves hits. So that should be the 2 autos in the box. Let's see if we have any color to go with it. Manny. Excuse me, guys. I'm hurting here. Future Stars of Zimmer. Although the one case that Jason did of the jumbo had a crap ton of extra autos in it, so maybe we'll get some extra autos in this stuff too. Franco, Philadelphia Phils. Freshman Flash. Devers. And here's a negative right here of Carrasco. Carlos Carrasco for the Indians. Those negative cards are cool looking. Very cool looking card. Kluber. Let's see. Do we have any kind of color, any numbering going on in here? Future Stars, Ian Happ. Victor Robles. Clint Frazier, 35th. Every time I see those, I think it's an orange, but it's just the whole background is so full of orange coloring that it looks like it's a trick out. It's a trick out. I'll certainly do a hit recap on this one, guys. Here's the Superstar Sensations of Kyle Schwarber. Pretty neat. Cubbies. All right, guys, there we go. Box number 1 in the books. Let's keep chipping down on this right stack. Guys, unparalleled football sitting at 14. Let's keep those numbers moving downward. Let's keep those numbers moving down. Aaron Judge rookie medallion. Empty box there, fellas. Did I just spin these the wrong way? Ooh, I spun them the right way for once. How about it? Guys, thanks for popping on out here tonight, hanging out, getting this one filled. We have another case of this product lined up tomorrow. Jason's going to be live with a full stack of stuff. Immaculate Baseball, fully sold out going into the night. Stadium Club is really close. The other case of Chrome is going to be pretty close. I think we're at 10 spots or something on that one at the moment. Plus, he's going to have the Unparalleled lined up tomorrow. He's got personal boxes available. We've got a lot. We've got a lot going on. So if you want your own personal box of some stuff, you can get your own personal of Immaculate. You can even pick those up tonight. Jason will crack it open for you tonight, guys. Yep, Stadium is tomorrow there, Anthony. Jason has that one back in PA. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Exactly. If it sells out. It should sell out, though, with only like 4 left. I mean, it might even be at 3 now, right? Stadium Club? Okay, there's one. Here's the second. It is at 3, Travis? Yeah, I thought there might have been a pickup. I thought Mary picked up a spot in it just a short while ago, taking it from 4 to 3. So yeah, that'll be on tomorrow's lineup, guys. And the reason that is, if you're wondering, if you're new with us, we break from 2 different locations. So I'm coming at you from Las Vegas. Jason, the other half of the operation, when he's coming at you live, he's coming at you from Pennsylvania. So we are 2,200 miles apart from each other, and maintain different batches of inventory at each of the locations. So I've got a batch of stuff here. Jason's got a batch of stuff back in PA. So that's why certain stuff is on for certain nights and not others, in case you were wondering. All right, here we go. Here we go. And again, right early in the stack, Miami Marlins coming up here, and that's going to be Brandon H. picking up a Brian Anderson auto. Brian Anderson auto for the Marlins. Anderson Brian 01 on the Twitter. Brian Anderson for the Marlins. I see some purple. There it is. What do we got? Walker for the Diamondbacks. Arizona Diamondbacks, our first bit of color here. 264 out of 299. So not a hit. A hit would be under 50. So something 50 or lower. Paul Goldschmidt, 35th. Freshman Flash of Rosario. Got a Dominic Smith upside down there. I don't know if that's any kind of variation. J.P. Crawford. And here we go, fellas. It's got color and it's got ink. That's J.D. Davis for Houston. Houston Astros belong to Phillip, and I think that was a pickup for you today, Phillip. So congrats to Phillip picking up a J.D. Davis purple with ink for the Astros. What's our numbering, bud? 75 of 250, J.D. Davis. Nice. Very nice. So picking up color and ink. Excellent, man. Excellent. Congrats, Phillip. Ian Happ. Bader. Carlos Correa, 35th. Matt Olson, Future Stars. Tommy Pham. All right, second stack. Let's find a red or some orange all up in here, right? Freshman flash of Ozzie Albies. Clayton Kershaw, Dodgers, 35th. Rizzo. And what do we got? A Future Stars of Franklin Barreto for Oakland. A Future Stars of Benintendi, Boston. There's Ohtani. Ohtani with the 35th. Very nice. And what do we got here? A little green wave refractor of Clint Frazier for New York Yankees. Yeah, 90 of 99. 90 of 99. There you go. Some more color. Superstar Sensations of Bellinger for the Dodgers. And that does it for that box, guys. 2 of 12 down. Give me a moment here to organize some cards and offload them to my little side table. I'm getting a big stack of cards built up, and I need to manage that. So one sec. Almost there, fellas. Almost there. Okay, here we go. Box number 3. Getting through it at a pretty good pace. Guys, let's keep those numbers chipping down off the Unparalleled. That's today's new release. Just came out today. Hit the market today. We're doing it in 16-box format, and we're doing it in 8-box format. So if you want to take a shot at the whole case, the whole sealed master case, those would be the 16s. If you want to take a shot at just a half case at a reduced price point, those would be the 8s. In addition to that, everything else on screen is what we're trying to get filled up. Chrome Baseball going off right now. Encased footballs at 14. Flawless Collegiate, big price reduction and a big coupon on that one. Save 20 coupon. We'll take 20% off the one in purple there, which is Flawless Collegiate Football. Don Russ Football, the other new release which came out recently, is down to 16. And Elements Football, which is yet another newest release. Our third case of that stuff down to 20. So a lot of football. A lot of football. 'Tis the season, right, boys? 'Tis the season. Football releases are coming fast and furious now. Speaking of which, we listed Origins football on the site, guys. Origins, which if you guys remember when Topps was doing football, they did Inception Football, which was an awesome product. Well, of course, they lost their NFL licensing, and Panini stepped in and, of course, did a knockoff product to what Inception used to look like, almost 1-to-1 of what Inception looks like, and that is Origins. So if you were a fan of Inception, check out those Origins products. It's really the same product now that Panini has the NFL licensing. And in addition to that one, guys, we have we listed Chronicles Baseball. So Chronicles Baseball and Origins Football just listed yesterday, I believe. Yesterday morning. Those will be next week's releases. Okay, guys, here we go. Next box. Let's start on the left this time. Starting on the left, and boom, right off. Kyle Farmer, LA Dodgers, which is Chris L.E. Kyle Farmer auto. Look at that guy in the reflection. Who's that guy? You're like, I never even see this guy. All I see is his busted up fingernails. Kyle Farmer, LA Dodgers. And if you want to follow him on social, KFarm17, Kyle_Farmer on Instagram. Just letting you know. So an auto for the Dodgers. Congrats to you, Chris. Let's keep rolling here, boys and girls. Nick Williams for the Phillies, 35th. Luke Weaver, Future Stars. And here is a bit of orange, fellas. Willie Calhoun, Texas. Texas belongs to Michael W. Picking up the first orange here, my friend. What do we got number-wise? Very nice, man. 6 of 25. 6 of 25. We got some orange. Let's get some red now. That's sweet. Any orange is always nice. Let's get more orange and maybe some ink on that orange, too. Salvador Perez finishes it off in the little stack I was holding there. Bregman, Future Stars. Stanton, 35th. There he is, Bryce Harper. Superstar Sensations of Syndergaard. All right, here comes the other stack. And here it is, right off. How about another Miami hit? Miami doing well. Another one for Brandon, owner of the Miami spot, with the Sandy Alcantara auto for those Marlins. There you go, buddy. Congrats. Congrats, Miami, with another one. Is the Harper a short print? Nice. Nice. Aaron Judge, 35th. Freshman Flash of Devers. There's so many different variations and stuff, Chris. Yeah, it's tough to even keep track of them, but good stuff if so, right? If so, that would be Anthony's spot. So Anthony, 800 New Funk. Chris L. over on the YouTube side is saying he thinks that the Bryce Harper that I kind of looked at real quick, there's a Hoskins Freshman Flash, is a short print. Could be a short print, so just to let you know, you're going to get it regardless. Image variations, $10. Some of them are worth a pretty penny. Gotcha. Here's Rosario for the Mets, 35th. Future Stars for the Cardinals, and that is it for that one, guys. Sold for $60. Nice. Let me take a quick look and see. I'll sift it on out here real quick. It should kind of be. This is the stack that I just went through, guys. I'm just trying to find that Bryce Harper. Bear with me for just. There it is. So that's the one we're talking about, correct? I'll put it in my, even though it's not technically, quote unquote a hit. If it's an SP with some value, I'll put in a top loader for you, Anthony. All right, guys. Did I look through that whole thing? Am I losing my mind? Just want to make sure I didn't miss an auto, right? That's the side that I still have to look through. Don't mind me, I'm hopped up on cold meds. That's what I get for pulling a stack of cards back into the camera. And I'm not entirely sure. I think we did look through this side too, right? There's Ozzy Albies. Rosario, 35th. Yeah, I'm fairly certain we looked through all of them. I'm just second guessing myself here. You guys tell me. Yeah, Hoskins, Freshman, Flash, they're all ringing a bell. Yeah, so we looked at all of them. Okay, beautiful. Just had to do a little my OCD thing there, make sure that I wasn't missing something. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Next box. Empty box there, guys. You guys see the crazy shit coming out of my home state, Pennsylvania? The Catholic Church stuff? Holy cow, man. Blame the Dayquil, Travis. I didn't even take any today. Believe it or not, I didn't take any cold meds today because I felt like I felt better. And then as the day was progressing on, I started it started hitting me. And then as the session was coming up, I'm like, well, I don't want to take cold meds now and feel like I'm going to fall asleep during the session if we crack open a few cases. So that's the progression of how things went downhill. Felt good, didn't take meds, and now it's hitting me that I should have taken some. All right, keeping it going here, fellas. And they hit the flask. You know, I should. I have a... I think I got some Tito's in the freezer. Load that sucker up. Load that sucker right up. All right, here we go. Instead, I was drinking coffee. That was my go-go juice today. Coffee. Living on the edge over here. I'm still completely befuddled that FedEx has not delivered yet, and it's pushing 7 p.m. The tracking number says by the end of the day. So I don't know what time FedEx's delivery date is complete. If it's over at 8 p.m., so they still have technically like an hour and 10 minutes they could be making their delivery. But yeah, really has me not too happy with FedEx pushing 7 p.m. here on the West Coast time zone, and they have not delivered yet. And boom, there it is, guys, right off. That seems to be the way these stacks are shaken out. New York Mets, there you go, 800 New Funk. Going to you, sir. And I still don't know how to pronounce, is it Nido or Nito? This guy, Tomas. I'm assuming Nido. New York Mets love for you, buddy. Congrats. So there's the first auto. And there's Ohtani, 35th. Ohtani, 35th. Freshman flash of Willie Calhoun. Chugging along here, ladies and gents. Chugging along. Travis Shaw. And right away, guys, how about another one? Is this a Miami case or what? Miami Marlins, Brandon. This was a $19 team. $19 team spot pre-coupon. So what's that? $17.20, and that's 3 autos so far. 3 autos. Garrett Cooper, Miami. And there it is. Congrats to you, Brandon. Nice, good value there, bud. 3 autos thus far for that Miami spot. You just never know. You just never know. Devers right here, 35th. Yeah, Miami, super hot, man. Super hot, and it was a really inexpensive team. Matt Olson, Oakland Future Stars. Again, every time I see one of these, I think it's orange, but it's just the whole background is orange. Not an orange card. Okay, second side. Let's see if we get some color in here, because we already pulled our 2 autos. Rosario Freshman Flash. Corey Seager right there. I don't know if that's any kind of variation right there. Corey Seager. Didi, 35th. And here comes a blue wave refractor. What do we got? Garrett Cooper. And why not? Why not be for Miami? There we go, Miami yet again. Miami Still continuing the heat here. 3 of 75. 3 out of 75. Miami is smoking it. Ian Happ, Future Stars. Benintendi, Future Stars. Hoskins. Miami is in fact hot. Manny right there, 35th. And here is a negative right here. Greg Allen for Cleveland. Cleveland is Joe W on that one. Pretty cool. Superstar Sensations of Aaron Judge to go along with that rookie medallion. Okay, guys, give me just a sec here to offload these cards. We've got, what, 4 down? 8 to go? One moment here, ladies and gents. One moment. Guys, what do we say? Let's keep the movement flying on the Unparalleled Football. Just came out today, guys. I know it's a hot product. I know it's being broken around the scene. For some reason, our breaking crew has stalled out wanting to buy into that stuff. I don't know why. Because it had a bunch of early interest. Our prices are still about 20% or better than a lot of other guys out there doing that product. So check out our prices, guys. They were reduced heavily last night across all the remaining teams. So if price is a consideration, take a look again, because that has been reduced. All right, here we go, here we go. There's an empty box. Let's go Cubbies. Who's got them Cubbies? Cubbies. Christopher K. Christopher, that's you, sir? Philly Chris? Well, that would make sense, Chris, because I see your city, where you're from, is Philadelphia. One of my favorite cities. Love Philadelphia. So Chris, and anybody else that doesn't know, so Jason and I, we're a two-person operation, both from Pennsylvania. I actually just moved last year to Las Vegas, but prior to that, Pennsylvania born and raised, about 2 hours away from where you're at, Chris, Scranton, PA area. So Jason, when he's doing the live sessions, he's still coming at you from the Scranton area. Moving along here, guys. Moving along. Going at a pretty good pace. For as many packs as there are to open in this stuff, that's what takes the duration of time, is the packs. Guys, if you're watching us on YouTube, do me a favor, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We need subscribers. We're pushing 1,000. It certainly is, Travis. How do you know that? Yep, the Houdini Museum is right on Main Ave in Scranton. It's like in a house. It's so weird. It's in a house. I actually, in all the years I lived in that area, I was never in that museum, which is usually the way it goes. But yeah, the Houdini Museum is right in Scranton. I don't know if there's more than one Houdini Museum around the country, but that's definitely one of them. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's go on this side. And boom! Holy Miami. That is, it's getting a little crazy at this point. Dylan Peters, the fountain of useless knowledge, Travis. I love it. Guys, that's the 4th Miami auto. The 4th Miami auto so far out of as many boxes. Or actually, what? This is the 5th box right now? Crazy, crazy stuff here. Dylan Peters, Miami. And again, Miami is Brandon. Brandon has the ownership of that spot. So, Brandon, that team is paying dividends, buddy. Paying dividends. Let's get some other teams up there. Share the wealth. A little Mike Trout action, 35th. Freshman Flash. And here's some purple. John Lester looking for something for the Cubbies. There's a little something for you, Chris. John Lester for the Cubbies. 135 of 299 purple. So a little bit of color there for them. And, ooh, baby. Well, how about a blue auto of Ahmed Rosario for the Mets? So Anthony C, 800 New Funk. There you go, buddy. This is coming your way. Owner on that Mets team spot. Rosario blue auto. And the numbering, 8 of 150, brother. 8 of 150. Rosario. So our second one with ink and some color on it. Nice. Let's see if we have any other stuff in here. Matt Olson, 35th. And here's a green Trey Mancini, Baltimore. That's George, 11 of 99. So we're heating up here. We are heating up. Future Stars of Arroyo. All right, let's keep rolling here, guys. Second side. Let's see if there's anything of interest here. Victor Robles, Freshman Flash. Dominic Smith, 35th. Greg Allen, Cleveland. So, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, we do live stream now on 4 different platforms at the same time. So it's the same live stream across all 4 of them. So feel free to watch it wherever you so choose. Our biggest crowd gathers on the YouTube side these days. Giolito Future Stars. Brinson Future Stars. So if you want the most active chat, your best bet is to watch it on the YouTube side. Mookie right here, 35th for the Red Sox. Harrison Bader. Manny Superstar Sensations. And that does it for that one. Here comes box number 6, guys. This will put us halfway there once we get through this box. This is the official halfway point. Don't mind the guy who has phlegm, you know? Don't mind the guy who has phlegm. Empty box. Guys, live session tomorrow. Jason has a bunch of stuff very close, if not already sold out. Immaculate Baseball, sold out going into the night. Stadium Club Baseball, 3 spots remain, I believe, 3. Another case of this exact stuff I'm working off through right here. Chrome Baseball Hobby number 4 is pushing the single digits on that one. He's going to be, he'll have the Unparalleled lined up again tomorrow. So we'll try to get something on the Unparalleled broken tonight, but if they don't go, they don't go. They'll be back tomorrow, though. That's the same way for all of our breaks, guys. If you're ever bought into something and say we had it lined up for like a Monday or whatever, and it doesn't go off on that Monday, doesn't fill up all the way, we certainly don't just throw our hands up and give up on it. We have to just put it on for the next available session and keep promoting it. So that's the way it goes. We do a whole lot of offline promotion. Well, not really offline, it's online, but it's not really during the live stream. So that's what I mean by offline. Email blast, social media, all that good stuff, getting this stuff in front of eyeballs. All right, final pack here from box number 6. Let's get some teams up there that have not scored anything good yet. Shall we, Tops? Let's spread the wealth up a wee bit. And boom, there we go. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Cincinnati Reds belongs to Gary, and that is Jackson Stevens. Jackson Stevens for the Reds. Gary L. on the ownership. There you go, Gary. Jackson Stevens, Cincinnati Auto. Congrats, my friend. Victor Robles, 35th. Freshman Flash of JP. We're upside down. And here we go, guys. How about that San Francisco spot? That was one of the final teams to go here tonight. Gary picked it up. Gary T picked up San Fran and picking up a purple auto of Chris Stratton. Chris Stratton, purple auto. What's your numbering here, Gary? 141 of 250. 141 of 250. Chris Stratton, purple auto for San Fran. One of the final teams to go and get this one filled up tonight. Congrats, bud. All right. Ahmed, 35th. Trey Mancini, Future Stars. So we had 2 Matt Olsons right here back to back. You got the refractor one, and then the regular just behind it. All right, let's see if we got anything hiding all up in here. Maybe an orange, maybe a red. Clint Frazier, Freshman Flash. And how about a gold? Gold wave refractor going on here for the Arizona Diamondbacks. 800 New Funk. This is you, buddy. Numbering 25 of 50. Very nice. Very nice. First gold coming your way. First gold of the whole case so far. We pulled an orange. And here's a gold. Diamondbacks. Congrats, buddy. Aaron Judge, 35th. You got it, bud. Future Stars of Bellinger. Future Stars again. We got Tyler Wade. It almost looks like it has color, but it's just the background of the card. Almost looked blue. And let's see what else we have in here, if anything. Buster Posey. Got a Superstar Sensations of KB, Chris Bryant. Superstar Sensations, and John Gray finishes it off. All right, guys, give me a minute. We got 6 boxes to still crack open. We're officially halfway through. I just need to offload my cards to my little side table, give myself room to keep working here. Okay, cards offloaded. 6 more boxes coming up, guys. 6 more boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Party continues. Can we maybe see something Ohtani? I don't know. Can we? A couple weeks ago, we were pulling Ohtani autos and stuff like that everywhere. What product was it? He was showing up a bunch. He was like just popping out every other day. All right, here we go. Guys, is this going to be it tonight? Are we going to just do one case? Those one case nights are pretty dull. I'm not going to lie. Would love to see something else go, or at least get really close so that the next live session that I'm coming at you here in Vegas, we can get it going. Something like the encased football or the flawless collegiate. So this one, the Chrome, I only had on the schedule because it was so darn close to go. I was really wanting to bulk everything football together tonight to kind of coincide with the Unparalleled release. I really only put this Topps Chrome on there because it was so darn close. But football, a lot of football, guys. Yo, Zag, what's up, buddy? Greg Z in the house. Greg, pretty nice case so far. It is Miami. It's the Miami show. 4 Miami autos so far across 6 boxes, bud. How about that? The Miami show. You got that little corner piece that just doesn't want to come off there. Yeah, absolutely crazy. And Miami was like a under $20 team spot. So usually not, super loaded, of course. Couple autos with color thus far. I'll hit recap all the stuff after we get through it all, guys. So I feel like my camera is like tilted to the side or something. So guys, if you, obviously, as you know, Unparalleled Football came out today, but an additional thing we listed on the site, it's going to be next week's release, Origins Football, which is Panini's answer to Inception. So if you're a big fan of Inception football back in the day when Topps was still putting football product out there, Origins is the stuff. Here we go, guys. Milwaukee Brew Crew coming up. That's Philip. Philip B. There you go, buddy. Brandon Woodruff auto for the Milwaukee Brewers. There you go, Philip. Not numbered on that, but a little different team spreading it out there across some additional teams. So congrats, bud. Mookie right here, 35th. Aaron Judge, Future Stars. Keeping the love going here. And here it is, guys. How about them White Sox? Anthony, your teams are doing well, buddy. That was the 3 block of teams I think you picked up, right? Nicky Delmonico, Chicago White Sox. Going off to Anthony, 800 New Funk. Nicky Delmonico, Chicago White Sox. So there's our 2 autos. What other kind of color or crazy stuff can we pull in addition to it? How about that to $2.99, Kenley Jansen for the LA Dodgers. And then his regular version just behind it. Dominic Smith, 35th. Freshman flash of Nick Williams. Renfroe. Jacob deGrom. All right, what else do we have in here? I'm doing a little cheat move. I'm seeing if we see any color lined up across the sides here. Jordan Montgomery, Future Stars. Jake Lamb, 35th. There's Stanton, Superstar Sensations. Here's a negative of Jackson Stevens for the Reds. Freshman flash of J.P. Crawford. Matt Olson, 35th. And last little bit right here, ladies and gents. What do we got? Anything? I see something. No, I thought it was green, but it's just the whole background is green. Lewis Brinson, Future Stars, and then Polanco, regular base. All right. Last 5 boxes right now. Still 10 autos left up in here. Empty box. That little sucker, that little piece of like cellophane that doesn't want to come off in the corner. It's happens in a lot of these packs, right? Just the way that I open them. This guy's Unparalleled, released today, doing it in 16-box and 8-box format. Would love to see additional movement happen on that one. If it doesn't go off tonight, Jason's going to have it lined up tomorrow, so he'll be live with the full session tomorrow with Unparalleled on there. Price is reduced last night on Unparalleled. So if you were kind of kicking the tires thinking about a pickup and that stuff just a few days ago, go back into those product pages, guys. Check out the prices now because they have been reduced. If the teams that you were looking at a couple days back are still there, you're going to see a pretty heavily reduced pricing on them. No coupon code, but big price reduction to get them moving. What time do we got? 7:15 here West Coast time, so 10:15 back east. All right, here we go. Here we go. And boom, Ryder Jones for San Fran. So San Fran picking up another one. Picked up a couple. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate it, bud. So Gary picking up that San Francisco spot and getting another one for you, Gary. Ryder Jones. Ryder Jones, San Francisco Giants. Jonesy 56 on the socials. Walker Buehler, Texas Ranger. Not really. Chris Bryant, 35th. Freshman flash of Victor Robles. I'm still waiting, guys. If you're popping in late, you didn't hear me say this earlier, but I was saying that I've been having nothing but problems. And here we go. I'm going to stop talking for a minute because how about some gold action here from the Milwaukee Brewers? That's Phillip again, picking up a gold, buddy. 21 of 50, Travis Shaw. Travis Shaw, 21 of 50, Milwaukee Brewers. Nice, man. So that's our second gold. Second or third? And boom. Are you kidding me? This is getting a little crazy right now. Miami again. Dylan Peters, Miami. So that's the 5th auto. Brandon H. with another Miami auto. Dylan Peters. That one's numbered 484 of 499. Dilly Picks and Dilly Pickles on the socials. Crazy stuff. Miami just absolutely destroying this entire case. It might be 2, yeah. It might be 2. That one has some numbering, though. Not low numbering, but numbering. Ian Happ, 35th. Mookie. And here comes some blue. How about some Verdugo for the Dodgers? That's going to be Chris L.E. Chris L.E. number to 150. 115 out of 150 on that one, Chris. So a little blue for the Dodgers action there. Clint Frazier. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a team dominate one of these cases as hard as this Miami spot is dominating this case right now. Freshman flash, Austin Hayes. Justin Turner, 35th for the Dodgers. Sean Newcomb, Future Stars, Braves. Christian Arroyo, San Francisco Future Stars. Here's the man, Mike Trout. Mike Trout, 35th for the Angels. Did I see, were they talking about Mike Trout's Superfractor having recently sold for $400,000? Is that what I just read somewhere? Carlos Correa Superstar Sensation Superfractor Auto or something. I can't remember even which product it was. $400K. Which, what? $400K? You guys would know if you follow a lot of that news. I'm sure you've probably seen that exact thing I'm talking about. Bear with me for one sec, guys. I'm offloading these cards onto my side table here. 4 boxes still left to crack open. 4 boxes to go. Okay, here we go, fellas. Here we go. The Bowman Chrome Auto. Chris, the Bowman Chrome Auto Superfractor, $400K. Insanity. Insanity. That's awesome. That's just amazing for the whole hobby and everything. It's a BGS 9 mint. That's awesome. 2009 Chrome, so his rookie year, I suppose, right? Was that his rookie year? Crazy stuff. Rookie would be 2011. RC would be 2011. Gotcha. Doesn't seem like an old enough to get guy to even be in the league that long, right? 7 years in. Base Tops Update RC PSA 10 also goes for the tens of thousands. Crazy. Guys, Greg Z picked up some of the unparalleled spots in the 16 boxer. That puts us down to 12. You guys know the way it is. If it doesn't go tonight, every spot picked up gets us closer to it. So it'll be on tomorrow's lineup. Jason will have it for tomorrow, Thursday night. So if you're considering a pickup, you're looking at some of those remaining teams, do not be shy, fellas. Pull the trigger. Let's get it down as low as we can so we can jump into it tomorrow if it doesn't go tonight. And final one. Booyah, let's do it. Let's pull a red auto. Red auto. I'm calling it out. Red auto, maybe? I thought I saw a redemption. So guys, we got a redemption right here. Right behind this card. Let's put that guy down for a sec. I want to keep it in your guys' view. Let's put that down underneath that card in front of it for a sec. Let's just sift through these real quick, see if we have anything. Cardinals 35th. Cards are flipping at me. Freshman flash of Clint Frazier. Okay, let's see what it is, guys. Chris, I am not. Jason was telling me, though. Jason was telling me that you guys are going to get involved in a little fantasy league. That's pretty cool. That's cool. That's good stuff. But I will not, unfortunately, be participating. Okay, let me do this. I'm going to pull this guy out. This was the card that was in front of it, just a regular base for Toronto. And let's use this guy to lead us into it. Congratulations, you are due to receive a rookie. Guys, it's red. Rookie autograph red refractor. Who's it going to be, guys? Call it out. Who's it going to be? Rookie autograph red refractor. Nicky Delmonico. I believe that is Anthony. 800 new funk, buddy. Right, that's a White Sox. Nicky Delmonico, yep, White Sox indeed. And that was a late spot pickup. Anthony picked up a block of 3 right there, buddy. A 3-spot pickup. White Sox are one of them, and that's it, bud. 800 new funk, rookie autograph red, refractor, parallel. Congrats, buddy. Congrats, congrats. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, the White Sox, they were hanging out there. Nobody was snagging them up. We were kind of playing the struggle game, you know? Struggling to get the last 5 filled up. Anthony stepped up on 3 of them. That was one of the 3. Harrison Bader, freshman flash. Nice hit, Anthony. Nice hit, bud. Some final teams karma. First red. Yeah. There's Bryce Harper, 35th. Here comes a blue. Travis Shaw. Travis Shaw again for the Brewers, 32 of 75. Future stars of Broxton. Nice, man. That's a good hit. Good hit. What else? Anything else in here? Anything looking cool? There's Nicky right there. And how about some green? Washington Nationals. That's Anthony as well. 69 of 99. 69 of 99. Victor Robles, 35th. Totally called. Well, I said we're going to get a red. We're getting a red in this one. I called it out. Superstar sensations for the Mets. And how about this one? That snuck out of nowhere. How about a Maranta? Very nice auto for San Fran. And again, San Francisco was a late spot pickup as well. Gary T stepped up on that spot. And Gary, you're getting rewarded. That's at least a 2nd or 3rd auto for San Francisco. And that's a nice one, brother. Very nice. San Francisco. Very nice. Another one for San Fran. Digging it, man. Digging it, digging it. Syndergaard, 35th. Let's keep going here. I'm upside down. Let's go right side up, shall we? Bellinger, future stars. Okay, that does it for that one, guys. 3 boxes remaining. Let's keep the color and the nice autos coming here. Nicky Delmonico red. I don't know if it's just a regional thing, but I'm half Italian and half Irish. And the Italian side, growing up, they would make a specific kind of steak. And it would be called Delmonico steaks, right? Is Delmonico even a type of steak? Or is that just a real specific Italian kind of thing from back east? Because you just don't see those in like a butcher shop. I don't know if they just, I don't know. You guys tell me. Delmonico steaks. Get me a little hungry. Go for a steak. Let's get an orange in this one. How about an orange auto? Let's see if we can do this again. Orange auto. Calling it. This pack doesn't even want to open. AKA New York strips. But they were thin. They were like a thin variety, Chris. So I don't know if they were just cut thinner. They were a New York strip that was just cut thinner. And they were usually seasoned up, like almost like marinated. Way of prepping it, Travis? Delmonico. Not gonna lie, definitely getting hungry for a steak now. Guys, thanks for coming out, hanging out tonight. You know that's half the battle. Getting a crowd here and having guys hang out to watch these live streams is how we get this stuff filled. So hanging out is half the battle. Showing up and getting an audience, I'm saying. So do it again tomorrow, please. Jason's going to be live tomorrow as well. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Let's start on the right. Can we fulfill the orange prophecy? Popped your break cherry tonight, Chris. Awesome, man. Good to have you. Chris, where'd you find out about us? And guys, did I do it? Holy shit, I did it. I called out for an orange auto in this box, and the second card in is an orange auto. I called out for a red auto in the previous one. We got a red auto. Paul Blackburn, Oakland. That's going to Mr. Charles D. And boom, 14 of 25 orange. The honey-do list. 14 of 25 orange. Guys, I called, what the hell? Chris, I called out a red and I called out an orange auto, and the second card in is a freaking orange auto. I'm retiring. Paul Blackburn auto for Oakland. And the Oakland spot is Charles. Boom, man. I called it 2 in a row. Chris, I got to take a drive down the street to the casino, man. I got to take a drive down the street and just throw some money down. Didi, negative. Awesome, Chris. Awesome. Good to have you, man. Good to have you. I'll send you back an email, Chris. Once I get into my email, I'll send back just a little extra details about our operation, how we kind of run the show here and stuff like that. All right, let's keep rolling here, guys. Red 23, that's your number. Roulette. Red 23. Franklin Barreto, Future Stars. Carlos Correa, 35th. That's the number. Red 23. Correa again. Rizzo, Superstar Sensations. Bet on green. What is the green spot? A normal spot's 35 to 1. What is the green spot? Dominic Smith, Freshman Flash. Roulette's not my game usually. Goldschmidt, 35th. I can't believe I called out that orange, and there it is. Second card in. Rizzo, going for Rizzo. Let's see if we can conjure some Rizzo action up here. What do we got? Future Stars right there, Tampa Bay. They're going all kinds of crazy, upside down and right side up, every other card here. And boom, here it is, guys. Andrew Stevenson. Andrew Stevenson, Washington Nats. Anthony C. again. Anthony, you're doing well tonight, brother. Andrew Stevenson, Washington Nationals auto. Signed it right over his own junk. Family-friendly channel here, guys. Signed it right over his own junk. Andrew Stevenson, Washington Nationals. And I think I see some color here, guys. I sure do. That's J.P. Crawford. That's ballsy. J.P. Crawford, Philadelphia Phils. That's Aaron F. 95 of 150. 95 of 150 on the Crawford. Clayton Kershaw, 35th. We got 2 boxes remaining in this one, guys. Can I call something out again? I mean, that's gonna be something else if I can call something out. Let me. I'm not gonna get greedy. So in the next box, I'll call out. Let's say a blue with ink. Yeah, blue with ink. I called out a red and I called out an orange. Let's see if a blue with ink comes. I'm going straight down to MGM Grand. Going straight down to MGM. and getting some money on some tables. All right, here we go. Let's see, fellas. Let's see. So I live directly on Tropicana, and if you take my road all the way down the end of the road, literally that's MGM Grand. Feeling a green auto. Chris is calling out a green. So I live about 2 miles away, maybe 3 miles away actually, from the Las Vegas Strip, but it's one road. So if you go a mile down the road from where I live, you'll get to the Orleans Casino, if you guys know of the Orleans Casino. And then if you keep taking the road straight down a little bit beyond that, boom, there's the intersection for Las Vegas Boulevard, which is kind of insane to think that I live that close to all that shit. But I do. Travis would be broke. You know what's funny is I think I went to casinos more often when I lived in Pennsylvania than I do out here. Awesome, awesome, Chris. In Vegas for the McGregor fight? Are you going to the fight, or are you just coming out for the craziness in town? So I see that Atlantic City is now doing sports wagering, right? It's official. Yeah, I enjoy casinos. Obviously, I like the Vegas lifestyle, which is why I moved out here. I wanted to move to Las Vegas for like 15 years. Last year, I'm just like, you know what? It's going to be now or never. Now or never. So I just decided, screw it. I'm pulling the trigger on this move. Torian, some interesting stuff in this case, buddy. Like 5 Miami autos. And the last 2 boxes were crazy. And I called out a red auto before we opened up the 1 box. And then I said, okay, this one's going to be an orange auto. Goddamn second card in is an orange auto. So, the guys in the chat are directing me to go get my gamble on because I'm on fire with my predictions here tonight. So, Chris, I was saying earlier, I don't know if you heard me, so I live in Vegas now, but I'm actually from Pennsylvania. So I just moved to Vegas last year. So prior to that, I was in Pennsylvania. And Jason, the other half of the operation, so he'll be live tomorrow. Wow, no kidding. Otani orange to 25. Nice. So Jason is still in PA. So when he's live tomorrow, he's coming at you by way of Moscow, PA, which is just outside of Scranton. Little Moscow, PA. All right, here we go, fellas. What did I call? I called out for a green. I said a blue. Did I say a blue auto or a green auto? I think I said a blue. Right? So let's see if we can make something happen. Here's Otani, freshman flash. And guys, how about an orange? A Jackson Stevens orange for the Reds. And that's going to be going to Gary. So another orange coming up here. Another orange. 18 of 25 on that one. Jackson Stevens. Nice. Nice, nice. Chris Bryant, 35th. Blue to 150, right? Yeah, well, let's see if we can make that happen. Tommy Pham. Bradley Zimmer, Future Stars. Ian Happ, 35th for the Cubbies. Mike Trout, Superstar Sensations. Tim Beckham. All right, let's see what we got. So both autos need to be hiding in this side, right? Both autos should be hiding. So, I mean, a lot of these, it's like the second or third card off the top of the stack. So, and it sure is. How about it? Hunter Wood. Hunter Wood, Tampa Bay Rays. Going to Charles. Charles D, owner on those Rays. Hunter Wood auto, buddy. Numbering 213 of 499. Hunter Wood. Clint Frazier, 35th. Ozzie Albies, freshman flash. And here it is, guys. Well, my streak is dead. I went 2 for 2, and here's the third one. The prediction did not come true. Miguel Gomez on this one. San Francisco continuing to do well for Gary. Gomez auto for San Fran. Not numbered, but very nice, Gary. Good pickup on that San Francisco spot, bud. And let's keep it going. One box remaining after this one, guys. 35th anniversary, Justin Turner. Gary Sanchez, Future Stars. And Seager ×2 to finish us off at the very end of that one. All right, guys, here we go, here we go. Last box, fellas, last box. Torian, you said that was about a $350 card, the Ohtani Orange. Nice, man. Nice, nice. All right, guys, last box of the 12-box case. If you want to get into the next one, guys, I don't have any more here, but Jason is going to be live tomorrow, and he's got more of this product. So if you guys are digging on Topps Chrome, look on the website. Break number 4 is filling up, and Jason's going to have that one tomorrow night. Last box luck, Travis is calling out. Travis, let's see, bud. Let's see if we can do it. I'll do a hit recap on all the stuff, all the interesting stuff that we pulled so far, guys. I've got them in their own little stack. I'll recap that up because a lot of guys that come in and don't show up to the live session, of course, don't want to sit through an hour and 20-minute video to see what was pulled. So really good to watch later. I like to keep it fun, you know? Like to keep it fun. I think it's just the fact that I'm all jacked up with this cold. First card of the break, yeah, Travis, you're right. I forgot about that one too. Before I even finished opening all the packs, Torian, before I even finished opening all the packs, is a rookie medallion card of Aaron Judge. So like I opened the pack and instantly I saw the back of it was the rookie medallion of Judge. And I'm like, well, I guess I gotta show it because it kind of already showed. I was hoping to show it as we were going through the break, but we abruptly had to just pull it into view and show that sucker. But yeah, nice card. Yeah, crazy stuff, man. Good product. This is my last of it. This is the last case of it that I have here. Jason's got the remainder of it back in PA. So he's going to be hopefully cracking open break 4. And then after we do break 4, we do have a 5th case of it. He's got both of them back in Pennsylvania. That pack does not want to open. There we go. Maybe there's something good in that little stack right there. Where are we at? About 1/3 of the way down? Let's see. Once we get to that, Brandon Crawford is the card on top there. Okay, here we go, fellas. Last pack. Yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff indeed. All right, here we go. Let's go on this left side, shall we? I'm cheating, guys. I'm cheating. I'm looking to see color. All right, what do we got? Broxton Future Stars. Seager right there. We got a Syndergaard 35th. And we got a little green action here. Trey Mancini. That's going to be Baltimore. George C. 44 of 99, bud. 44 of 99 green. All right. Let's Keep chugging through here, guys. Chugging on through. Superstar sensations of George Springer. Nick Williams, freshman flash. What looks like an orange card, but is not an orange card, of Billy Hamilton. What do we got? Cardinals 35th. And last little bit here, Ahmed. Aaron Judge, future stars. There we go, a negative right there, Texas. Texas, that belongs to Michael. And a Gary Sanchez finishing it off. So guys, both autos have to be on this side right here. And I bet you the same thing's going to happen, right? Second or third card in is going to be one of the autos. And there it is. There it is. Philadelphia Phils. Going to Aaron F. Philadelphia Phillies. Scott Kingery. Philadelphia Phillies. Scotty Jetpacks. There you go, Aaron. Congrats, bud. Got a little Bryce Harper, 35th. Okay, one more auto in here, guys. Can it have some color? Can we pull something with color to finish it off? Jordan Montgomery for the Yanks, future stars. George Springer. And here it is, guys. Not color, not color. Tyler Wade, New York Yankees. New York Yankees to go along with your Aaron Judge rookie medallion there, William. Tyler Wade for the Yanks for you, bud. So the New York Yankees auto, Tyler Wade. Can we find some color in here with the rest of this stuff? All autos have been revealed so far, so unless we got some color hanging out in here, that's going to be it. Jake Lamb, 35th. Freshman flash of Austin Hayes. Votto right there, and little base for the Milwaukee Brewers. Guys, that's it. That is all she wrote. Interesting case, fun case. Hope to see you in the next one, guys. I'll do a hit recap on everything that came out of this one in just a couple of minutes. So hang tight on the hit recap. And guys, more of this product on the site. Break number 4 filling up. It's going to be on the lineup for tomorrow night, which is Thursday.